Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. I'm actually really pumped for this one today because I'm going to be going over the top 5 best default edit texture packs in my opinion. So keep in mind, this is just my opinion. I really enjoy these packs and I use them pretty much every single game. If you guys could please subscribe because we're on the road to 6K. And also if you want to join my Discord server, everybody's really nice in there and I'm active. I play with you guys sometimes. And we're almost at 300 Discord members. But yeah, that would mean the world to me. Without further ado, let's just get straight into the video and enjoy. Alright, so for the first pack, we have Lenuxx 2K pack. So for the sky, we have Sammy green sky that he uses in his pack. It's a nice outline wool. I feel like it's a bit overused. But nowadays, with like wool, you can't really control what the wool looks like. Like, I feel like all the wool is so overused. Like, you can't find a wool that's, like, not been used that much. Also, the ores and the diamonds have a nice enchant animation, which is really nice, in my opinion. So, if you can see, it looks more realistic, like a diamond. I'm not saying this wool is bad. I just feel like it's kind of overused. This is more of a red pack. The GUI is really nice. I think it's kind of clean, and it just has a good overall look. Alright, let's try and get this guy. There we go. The swords are slightly different, but kind of remind me of Nebula 16X. For what this pack looks like, I think it's really underrated and deserves more attention. So that's why it's in this top 5 list. And I really use this pack all the time. The armor is pretty much default, which I feel like a lot of packs have that. So it's nice to have a little bit of change with like other armor, but I mean that's only like one of the few cons. Emeralds are pretty much default and there's no animations like the diamonds have, as you can see. I think the blocks, this pack really has the blocks implemented well. Also, this golden apple is really looking fire. I really enjoy that. I'm gonna get 2 pearls so I can showcase it, but this is what the pearls look like. They're like a dark red, which I mean, it's pretty much like your regular pearl, just red. Another thing I don't like about this pack is that it's like a red-based pack, but the diamond sword is still blue. But yeah, as you can see, the tools are pretty much default with slightly different shades. And the particles look really clean, in my opinion. I really like them. But moving on to the GUI, what's nice is with some packs, when you scroll onto an item or hotkey to it, it's hard to see which slot you're in. For example, this one, you can see it really well. It has a white outline, which actually looks really good. This is the daytime sky. This is the sunset sky. And it has this little cutout border here, which I think that's normal. And then this is like the nighttime sky, which I actually really like this as well. Overall, I'm going to give this pack a total of a 8 out of 10. Alright guys, so for the next pack, we have Downfault 16X. The wool in this texture pack is default and it looks really clean. The diamonds are pretty much default but have a nice animation to them. They also are purple, so this whole pack is based off purple theme. I don't know about you guys, but I really like purple packs. Let me know in the comments what your favorite pack color theme is. I'm really interested to see. The GUI looks really nice. It's kind of defaultish with slight animations. Let's go. The food bar has watermelon and the hearts are defaultish, slightly edited, but are purple. The swords are slanted and short, which is really nice. I'm not a fan of big swords or long swords or wide swords. This really just fits in nicely. Here's the daytime sky. It looks really nice. Sunset sky. This is also really pretty. And for the nighttime sky, this is really nice. The armor is not default in this texture pack, which really looks nice. Like, the iron armor looks really clean. Once again, the emeralds are literally just default. The golden apple in this pack is really nice, just like the last one. Goodbye. I really like the tools. They're slightly edited off the default version, just making it really look much better. The shears are default, and the fireball textures actually look really good. Right, let's just fireball jump here. Come down. But yeah, I'm really a fan of the armor and everything in this pack in general. The only thing I could find as a con is I wish there was recolors to this pack. I feel like if you had other options, so many more people would come to this pack. Overall, I'm going to give this pack a 9 out of 10. Alright, moving on to the next pack, we have Glimpsefault 16X. Already off the bat, I noticed that the wool is the same as the first texture pack. This guy's already here. The wooden sword in this pack has this green stuff on it, which I don't really like. I'm not a big fan of it. The FPS in this pack, I get a really good amount of FPS, and I think it's a good pack all around for FPS. Alright, let's break this guy's bed. Oh, I actually really like the breaking animation. Let's kill this guy. And as you saw there, the particles look really clean. The breaking animation is slightly different than most packs, which I appreciate them trying to move to a different style. And the swords in this pack are one of my favorite things, that except for like the wooden sword and the stone sword. But the iron sword and the diamond swords look really good. I'm also normally not the biggest fan of square crosshairs, but some packs actually look really good with it. And one of those packs is this pack. So one thing I really like about Glimpsefault 16X is everything is so clean. The fireball is just matches a fireball perfectly. When you think of a fireball, this is what I think of right here. I would say the biggest criticism I have on this pack is definitely the stuff around the tools. I'm not really the biggest fan of that, and also the swords as well. I'm about to outplay this guy. That actually works so well. Let's eat the golden apple. And try and kill him here. And yeah, as you can see, the particles are just so clean. This guy cannot run. Goodbye. So the sky in this texture pack is really nice. This is sunset sky. This is nighttime sky. Also, one of my other favorite things about this pack is literally the diamond blocks. Like, bro, this is the best looking diamond block ever. The other con about this pack is that a lot of the materials don't have an animation. Overall, I'm gonna give this pack a 9 out of 10. So for the next pack, we have Sammyfault 16X. I really like the wool textures in this pack, but I feel like it's a bit overused. Nowadays, wool textures are hard to find a good texture that's not way too overused. Alright, so the swords in this pack are like the Downfault 16X pack I reviewed earlier, but slightly longer. If I could choose how long the swords would be, I'd much rather have it slightly shorter, like Downfault 16X, but I still really like the swords in this pack. Alright. Please, let's go. The ores in this pack are from Time Deals 2K pack. This guy in this pack is also really nice. It's the ones we saw earlier, and pretty much every default edit pack now has this. The tools are really nice. They're pretty much default, slightly edited. I really like the golden apples as well. They're slightly edited off the default version. Honestly, I feel like I play much better with this pack. I don't know if that's just a mental thing or it's actually true, but overall I just feel like I PvP better. My playing experience is better, and I overall am just like better at the game. Let's go. The FPS in this pack is actually really good. I get a ton of FPS with this. This is overall, out of all the crosshairs out there, this is definitely my favorite crosshair. It's just nice and simple. It's kind of like not an exact plus, but it's a smaller version of the default one. Okay, this guy's got protection, which actually, the iron armor in this pack looks really good. Also, that was a really weird hit. Holy crap. Should probably buy a tracker for this guy. Yeah, he's at his base. We may be able to take him down here. I have 8 diamonds though. Yeah, I'm gonna throw these diamonds out just in case I die. But you know me, I'm just that good at this game. Come on. Particles in this pack are really clean. And there we go. We won. Overall, I'm going to give this texture pack a 9.5 out of 10. Alright guys, so for the best pack of the list, we have Novice 16X. Everything about this pack just looks clean. And One thing that really looks nice about this pack is the blocks. Like, this wool is really nice. You don't see this wool that much. And I'm really proud that they use something different. The diamond textures are just perfect. It would be nice to have an animation, but they already look so good. Like, why do you need that? Just all the blocks look so clean, and everything just fits so perfectly. Personally, I like the original Novice 16X more than the revamp, but it's all personal preference. Also, I just did a nice telly there. The crosshair in this pack is a square. Like I said before about some texture packs, I don't really like square crosshairs, but this pack, it looks really good in it. And get combo, dude. Just overall, this pack, literally, I just feel like I get better frames. Gameplay is better, and I feel like I just play better overall. I mean, the sky is just different, but it looks so good. This is the sunset sky, and this is the nighttime sky. I mean, everything about this pack is just really nice. Moving on to the swords. These swords are like all the same, but just like different like colors, I guess you could say. For example, this sword is the same texture as a wooden sword. It's just a different color. The ores in this pack look really, really good, and I really, really like them. These tools are about the default shape, but are just slightly more like good looking, I guess you could say. The hearts in this pack are very much edited from the default, and I think they look much better and are not as bright and distracting. Alright, me and Pink are gonna trade beds here. Oh wait, they're coming back for me? Oh, that's amazing. I still can keep my bed. Oh, I died. At least I got the final. The other thing I really enjoy about this pack is how smooth my game is. Like, if I'm literally looking at the sky while I'm recording, I get 1000 FPS. And just gameplay in general is so much better. Like, it's so smooth to play and record with this. It's actually insane. And a lot of other default edits I've realized don't have custom particles. But this one actually looks amazing. Sharpness particles as well. It just looks so clean. Where did this guy go? Oh, I just literally can't get over this pack. Oh, we're trading beds. That's a yikes. Let's just fireball to this guy and kill him. Let's go. GG, my guy. Overall, I'm going to give Novice 16X a 10 out of 10.